Welcome to the African Leadership Series, where we bring you great inspirational speeches of African leaders.
Any leadership, whether it's in the private sector, in the public sector, in the church, in the diplomacy, even in farming, any leadership that has no vision is no leadership. Any leadership that has that cannot transform is no leadership. Any leadership that cannot bring up a successor is no leadership. So all these qualifications of leadership, I think we are begging the question. A leader must be a leader. And the job of a leader is to lead. Lead in all aspects of the form. Now, how can we get leaders for the Africa that we need? I believe that we have some leaders that are performing, whichever walks of life you look at it. But my position is that we don't have a critical mass of those leaders that are performing. We need critical mass of performing leaders in all walks of life. And when we get there, when we have that, we will get to where we want to get to. If we can agree, and I don't think it should be difficult for us to agree on the Africa we want. Africa where nobody will feel oppressed. Africa where everybody will have opportunity. Africa where there will be democracy and full participation. Africa where everybody will be able to develop its potentials. Africa which belongs to all Africans and those who want to live in Africa and work and be with us. You raise a point. I was very uncomfortable about 6 months ago. A Nigerian young girl, well, if you can call her a young girl, 27-year-old, wrote me a letter and said, I am worried and I am constrained to write you this letter because I'm in a situation where we have a past that I do not understand. We have a present that is confusing. And we have a future that I don't have confidence in. Now, and I think that more or less captures the feeling of the youth. And of course, I wrote back to her and said, look, we need to talk. And she brought about 15 of her peers, boys and girls. I will spend a whole night talking about the past, the present, and the future. And they're not asking for anything that is extraordinary. And I said to them, I said, look, in my time, there were not many facilities, but there were opportunities. Today, maybe there are more facilities, but the opportunities have diminished. How can we enhance and increase the opportunities for them? And there's no reason why we shouldn't be able to, as Africans and as Africa. Thank you.
If you like more African speeches like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to catch all our latest videos. Remember to leave your suggestions on the topics you would like us to cover in the comments below.